Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Honey, I Joined a Cult. At the end of the last episode, we finished off the base part of the tutorial and we've just unlocked PR missions. So we're going to carry on and learn what they're about. We can now undertake PR missions. The Great Consumer and I can guide you through that. It'd be great to have someone shouting about how good we are in town. People love that. Send someone now. Right. Let's click and launch a mission. Ooh, right. So it's a specific mission that you click on the town. Okay. This is going to give us some PR, which is going to give us extra PR rating, and also it's going to give the person some XP. So who are we going to send? Bluffing will work. Planning will work, and social will work. So we could send Balmy Leaf, but it feels a bit overkill. Let's send Patrick, because Patrick's not doing anything specific. He's going to succeed, so we'll let him on his way. Off they go. The success of the mission will depend on many factors, like who you send and how hard it is. Let's see how they do. Review it once it's done. So he's off on his way to go and do that. Cool. We need to get more research on the go. So I suppose we could keep it simple. Go for the recreational room. It's going to take some more influence. So we're going to need to be aware of that. Hello, person. Are you going to come inside? You know, it's really lovely in here. So these followers that have been coming around, if we recruit them, they become consumers. We can send them out on missions, but we don't know how good they are. In the meantime, we're just using them for money, which is fine. Our mission is done. Click on the mission, there we go. Turn it in. Our consumer has returned. PR rating increased. It's all good. And there is now no missions available. Simple enough. Looks like they're good at shouting. Missions provide all sorts of rewards. There's also a chance a mission will pop up. Will trigger a mission encounter pop-up. These are mission situations that require you to make decisions. Until they're dealt with, the mission will not progress. Okay, so sometimes it ends up in a partial point. Ooh, and it's nighttime. You're looking for a receptionist, but there's no one in reception because it's nighttime. You've come at the worst time. Sleep deprived. Yeah, I should probably adjust when people can sleep. Yeah, we really don't get much sleep time, do we? Let's put some sleep in from 9 o'clock for the Grand Crispiest. In fact, for all the consumers. Get a little bit more sleep. And I think I'll give them a longer lunch break. So we're a little bit less productive in the morning, but overall I think it'll be better for people's mood. Recreational room is going to take a while for us to actually get anything out of it, but in the meantime, we're waiting until tomorrow. So let's hurry things on through. What are you literally getting a midnight snack? Oh, this is the person that we got partway through. Well, they seem happy enough. Horrific food. Definitely want to get a kitchen or something set up for them. Time for a rebrand. Your choice of cult uniform might have felt like the best fashion decision at the time, but we know taste change. If you're having second thoughts about any of your customization, you can change that. Okay. Yeah. We could do thieves. That's kind of funny. Okay, let's have a quick look, because the hat is great, but it does mean we lose a little bit of personality on our followers. And we are all about snacks, so maybe we'll go for, like, the snacky dinosaur. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, look at that. We've got people who've actually got faces. Average room prestige is 2. That is really not good. Okay, without proper beds, consumers will grow exhausted and unhappy, leading to mood breaks and eventual death. Yeah, we've only got 5 beds and we've got 6 consumers. To recruit more consumers, you need to build more beds and expand your compound to meet the needs. That's fair enough. So we're going to have to build a bed. But before that, we have a mission for a Faffin magazine segment about defending your toys at the newspaper offices. Interesting. This does require 2 people. We can send these 2. Not sure it's going to be absolutely for the best, but you know, they were sleeping. Now they've got a mission to do. I want to build more beds. That's for certain. And these mattresses really aren't great, but what are you going to do? Let's get 4 more. It's a little ugly, but it'll work. I think we can also probably get an additional bucket. Get an additional shower. Now, what does the drain... Does the drain do something? It gives a bit of prestige. Sure, we'll have some drains. I bet there's a good reason for that, but as it is, it's not spectacular. We can build some more pews over in the pantry. Quite like that. We don't need any more idols. Did that say durability on it? Yeah. I wonder if things can wear down. Okay, let's unpause it and let things continue. We're in danger of spending a hell of a lot of money to do things that we're not immediately going to get back. Oh, it already was unpaused. Yes, because it's the middle of the night. Let's speed things up. For reception, we have that lobby desk. We can up the prestige level in the lobby at some point. Okay, how did the mission go? Victory! Ooh, 16 heat rating. That's not cool though. That is not cool. We will lose some per day, so that's going to go down over time. How are you guys doing? You happy? Looks like they gained a level, so that's great. Let's go for more social, and I could go for improv. Yeah. In terms of other consumers, I don't know if anyone else has a level up waiting. You need to keep a diary. Let's do our level up over here first. So intelligence up. So that is absolutely maxed out. Oh, because you're very poor. Level cap is 3, skill cap is 5. Oh, you are. Yeah, trying to get rid of that trait is definitely something we're going to want to do. It might be useful to make some of your consumers take different lunch breaks, so there's always someone to man the therapy rooms and keep the money flowing. That's a very good point. You can edit the schedule for each consumer by opening the consumer. Yeah. So hypothetically, we can do that. We can do that. Let's have you even later. In fact, if we're going to do that, let's move you later in general. So what we'll do is we'll just mimic this, but around that way. So down, down, down. And then we're going to want to go right till the end of the day. Okay. So the only time we've not got at the moment. In fact, let's do it one more. No, that should be 2 at the end. Okay, so 24353 353. This is supposed to be 4. Yeah, I've just not moved it far enough. And then we're going to need to bring the other ones back one more just to make sure we've got a nice overlap. So 3, 5, 3, 4, 2. Good. That felt like it took way more effort than it needed to be. I think I made it harder on myself. There is in research available. Okay, recreational rooms used by consumers to increase their fun needs. So we could potentially make a rec room. Now, off the back of this, I think we'll start off with a kitchen. We could build that near the canteen, maybe rework our canteen structure. We'll get a rec room over this side, so let's get that planned out. In fact, we'll just go straight in with the brick foundation. Now this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across. And we're going to need a door. There we go. Go for the nice pantry door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It needs to be one more. I thought so. There we go. Much better. That's nicely mirrored. Okay. Rooms. Rec room. And, ooh, what do we want to put in here? These are not cheap, but they're reasonably fun. Slot machine, probably the best value in terms of space that it takes up. Let's have a nice little gambling rack along there. Go for 2 of those. We'll have a vinyl record player down here. That'll do for entertainment, I think. Although I suppose we could have a Rubik's puzzle thing. Okay. Looks like we have someone who's waiting to level up. So let's put their points in. They're going to be maxed out by this. So again, we'll max them out on espionage. And I think we're gonna have to look at some of these new people and see if we can recruit them. Maybe get rid of our old consumers as they end up being pants. Okay, with the kitchen underway, let's go for the Sermon Extra Faith, because that's going to help with our increasing costs as time goes on. We can plan out our kitchen as like a little kitchenette bit that comes off down here. I think that's going to be pretty nice. We want to go for the grey brick though. What I'd really like is for it to kind of like come this way. Ooh. Okay, so we're costing a lot. Consumer count 5 out of 8. Really, it's 6 out of 9 because that's including us as well. So we've still got space for 3 more. We want to get some more followers converted into consumers, so I probably should check them to see if we've got any that we can get. But that will be after I sort out this this kitchen. Okay, room-specific objects. It needs an oven, fridge, kitchen sink, and a worktop. Okay. Kitchen sink along the back. Oven's going to be down here. Worktop next to it. And a fridge there. We have a new mission. Participate in an Info in Phase Now magazine. Okay, it's going to give us lots of heat, so a little risky. We are going to get more faith, influence, PR rating, and XP for everyone that we send on this. Let's send, yeah, Claire and Patrick. don't mess it up, guys. In the meantime, we have another level up that we can do on Claire Roth. So Claire, what do we normally have you doing? There's no specific skill you've got. We can give you butchery so you can start cooking potentially, but I suspect we're going to get rid of you as soon as we can. In the meantime, technically this place is working, so that will be fine for now. I wanted to get some paths going out here, so let's do that quickly before we unpause things, and then we'll have a look at the various notes. So outdoor floor, go for the nice paving. There we go. Give a really nice setup for it. Job priorities ensure they're always doing the best thing. That's very much like RimWorld. 3 different priorities: high priority, low priority, ignore. For the moment, because the people aren't good enough, I'm not going to do more than just assigning research like we have. Before preparing meals, you first need to purchase ingredients. This can be done by the order tab in the kitchen room menu. Okay, that is good to know. Yeah, I guess we're... Let's buy enough ingredients for 100 gruel. That's gonna be disgusting. Shouldn't need butchery skill in order to do any specific serving, but I'm sure there's logic behind it. Okay, so preparing meals. Yep. Purchase ingredients. Go to the order tab. Yeah, and increase butchery and improvisation skills to make them better. Prepared meals replenish more hunger and give better mood. That's good. There's no use in keeping your consumers up all night while their followers will be at home asleep. While the followers will be quite happy to spend large amounts of time and money in our esteemed establishment, they all need to go home eventually. I wonder if we could lock them in. That would be kind of interesting. Now, I did say I was going to have a look at these and see if there's any we can recruit. This one nearly. Mission encounters. Ooh, we've just triggered our first mission encounter. These can occur when your cultists are on a mission. It will not progress until the encounter is resolved, so deal with it as a priority. Mission encounters present you with a number of different decisions to make. Positive or negative outcomes can occur. Okay, let's have a look at this. I don't see a decision. Some missions require consumers to have a certain amount of skill points. If you don't immediately deal with it, it can be triggered later on the missions tab. Okay, right. Yeah, so it's popping up. Do it now. Passing along a busy street, you have the opportunity to speed up your task. On this central downtown road, there is a subway, a bus stop, and a taxi rank. You can use any of these travel methods to attempt to complete your mission sooner. Let's go to the subway. Go to the subway to check the expected arrival times. There's a train arriving in the next 5 minutes heading towards your destination, but it's $100. What? Pay the money. It'll get them back here faster, so... It smells bad. The people next to you seem to be breathing through their ears, and the people opposite seem to be made entirely of grime. Despite this, it is reliable. You arrive ahead of schedule. So they're totally like having communal showers and just having a chat about it. These two may be like best of friends. Is it possible to eat chalk? Oh my. You know what? Let's not even go there. Turn in the mission. Oh no! Did not succeed. We just got 14 heat. Chance 0%. I thought they had a higher chance than that when we started. I guess you can't succeed them all. Alright, let's give you more improv skill. Amanda, you are definitely the best at improv. Now, improv as a stat gives you better patrol speed, increased cooking chance in the kitchen, so we could put you in the kitchen. Let's put it as high priority. So, university study findings leaked. Shocking flaw found in security system. Hackers gained access after walking through unlocked backdoor to local university knowledge mainframe. Police Chief Bod Redford advises citizens to report any dodgy individuals found selling quality research at affordable prices. Too much air in your packet of crisps. A meeting will be held at the town hall on Monday to discuss the issue of air and crisp packets, following 3 complaints over the same from the same individual over the span of 8 years. I love the stories. Okay, research speed is increased by 20% for this time. Well, there's a faith cap. Okay, well, we haven't hit the... Oh, yeah, it's 2,000. We haven't hit the faith cap, so I'm not too worried about that. I would like to be able to get more money out of people. Object acquisition missions is an interesting idea. Recruitment office will get us better quality followers. So let's do that. Anything that can, potentially get us more money faster is good to me. So you lovely followers. When can we recruit Patrick? There we go. He's deciding. All hail the great consumer. Patrick has joined us. Okay, can I... Hang on, he thinks gravy is made up. So he is very poor. He's skeptical, so he's going to take us a lot. He's unhelpful. Wow, he is not brilliant. I will say that, but despite that, he is another consumer. So, we've got an extra person working. Let's have a look at what different kinds of rooms we can do. So, in terms of therapy, we could get another therapy room. Just on a list, we've got a bathroom, we've got a bedroom, we've got a canteen, we've got a kitchen, we've got a lobby, we've got a maintenance room, we've got a rec room, we've got a research office, and we've got a pantry. So we've got one of everything right now. So I think that means we're going to be getting another meditation room just on the side, which is going to be slightly different to the previous one. Let's do this as the metal meditation room. It's not going to be big, but it's going to be cool. It might need to be a little bit bigger than this. I don't know. We'll see what we can get working. So it needs to have a meditation stage. Okay, it needs to have meditation music. And then meditation mats. Oh yeah, they could be squeezed in. Could probably position them slightly better. We can get one more. No, we can't. If we move this one across, we can. But I don't know if I really want to do that. Let's bring this one down here. There we go. That's good enough. Slightly different feel. Ooh. A consumer was injured. Right, we've got a couple of things that we need to deal with. So we've got the recruitment office that we can build. That's good. Let's queue up the spirit chamber for research. We are pretty low on influence, so it's going to take a while for us to actually get that, but that's fine. Irritated head parts because dirty hands whilst eating. That's going to be 14 hours, max mood is reduced. Okay. It's not the worst thing, but it's annoying. When one of your consumers is injured, an injured consumer will struggle to perform their duties effectively as they suffer the effects of their injuries. Some injuries are minor and heal over time, others require medical attention, either at the hospital or on an on-site medical ward. Well, we're not sending them to hospital, that's for certain. Consumer has gotten ill after eating with dirty hands. Yeah, an ultra officer's sink probably isn't the most hygienic choice. After going to the toilet, consumers will struggle to clean their hands properly with a poor quality sink. Upgrading to a better sink will increase the chance of them successfully doing that. Yes, but we can't just upgrade these. We need to actually research better ones. So that's going to probably take us some time. Alright, before we go too far in our receptionist, let's improve the social, let's improve the public speaking. So you can get up to level 8, that's pretty good. Prepared food is running low. How is the kitchen doing? Yeah, so we've got ingredients for 100, we've got 15 gruel. It's running low because we don't have a huge amount prepared yet. But that's okay because we're working on it. So that means the recruitment center is our next thing that we're going to try and do. We are running a little bit low on cash, but I'm sure we'll make that work. What I might do is I might put the recruitment center here, and then we'll just run another path along. So let's keep it with the original brick. Hopefully that is good enough. Get ourselves a lovely door. Objects. Outdoor floor. Cool. I very much like how that's coming along. We want... Where is it? The recruitment office. Okay, so the recruitment office desk creates jobs for consumers, increases recruitment chance. Yeah. So we're going to need a filing trolley. I mean, most of these we could do much, much smaller. We're going to need a whiteboard and a recruitment office desk, which I think can actually go slap bang in the center of the room. does not need to be any larger than that. So, quality individuals. The quality rating of a consumer is a measure of their potential. Higher quality consumers have a higher level and skills cap, meaning you can eventually turn them into a very proficient member of the organisation. Increasing our PL rating through missions will allow us to attract high quality followers, which we can then recruit. For now, we'll have to settle for whatever we can get. Once we've reached our consumer cap, we might want to get rid of some of our lower quality ones to make way for better quality ones. That's exactly what I planned on doing. And yeah, this is coming along all right. I think this is probably a good point for us to finish this episode off. We've got ourselves a recruitment centre. We're going to start to hopefully, yeah, we've got income coming in. We're just spending a hell of a lot in a short period of time. So, you know, we might need to tone it down a little bit, but yeah. I think the cult of the crispiest foods is going places. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you are enjoying this. As always, if you are, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Honey, I Joined a Cult. See you soon.